entrance hallway leads to the principal living space. If you ignore the Mrs. Doubtfire carpets and the broken radiators, I think you'll agree this is a good sized room and has bags of potential. The kitchen is about 30 years old and you've got this awkward double bank of units that gives too much storage space and makes the kitchen feel cramped and clumsy. Again, you can see how large this living space is. This will be the main bedroom, again lucky enough to benefit from truly monstrous curtains, and there's some space for a wardrobe in that recess. Bathroom next, and again some horrendous lino on the floor, but the shower is in fairly decent condition. I'll need to address that varnished, sodden sliding door system. Here we have a generous bit of storage space. And finally, we have the second bedroom. Bags of potential in here, could even be used as a home office. The first thing we did was strip everything out. This is hard work, but genuinely requires no skill, and for those maniacs who actually enjoy smashing things up, you might even find it fun. Crowbars, sledgehammers, whatever your method of madness is, just get all the disgusting carpets, mouldy kitchens, falling to bits cupboards, out of the property and up to the recycling centre. It looks a bit of a war zone at the moment, but we've got the new electric radiators in, the electrician fitted them. The kitchen has been stripped out completely. You can see the plasterboard is absolutely cabbaged. Next, we got the bathroom tidied up. I've literally got about 200 trolling comments for saying you don't need a plumber to replace a toilet, but you don't. Yes, bit of a disgusting job, but I saved myself about £400. This bathroom isn't going to win any architectural awards, but I think you have to admit it's relatively tidy. The kitchen, however, was not so tidy. This required a full replacement. Kitchens are bad, aren't they? I've literally seen people spend 25 grand on a kitchen. Why on earth would you do that unless you're on footballers' wages? I wanted to do this kitchen as cheap as possible, but maximise the finish. This kitchen cost me £1,300. Yes, you heard that right, £1,300. But what is the secret to saving £10,000 on your kitchen, I hear you scream? It's actually to buy cheap roller cola carcasses and then put high-end doors on to get that great level of finish. Posh, I know. The next task was floors. This was hard work as we had the open plan living space, the hallway, storage space and the spare bedroom to refloor. In terms of process, you lay your DPM, a bit of underlay and then the floor itself. Don't forget to tap those pieces of wood hard into place. Again, I've chosen a budget laminate floor, but the quality is good and the finish is good, so I think you'll be hard pressed to tell the difference between this and a bit of engineered wood. And I don't think you need a PhD to lay a floor yourself, so go on, give it a go. As you can see, the floors were well worth the effort. In all honesty, figuring out how to get 4.8 metre lengths of skirting board into the flat was much more of a conundrum. Alright, so greeting you from the hallway, the large open plan living space. Dining table, seating area, pretentious artistic prints. This space ticks a lot of boxes. I think you'll agree the kitchen is unrecognisable. Let's glide through. Simple colour palette, but clean colours and sleek design. Have you spotted the disco ball for when the Sunday night cheese and biscuit sessions get a little bit out of hand? Through to the bedroom, I finally got shut of those criminal curtains. Again, a very unfussy space, except for a few neckerchiefs tied to the bedpost. As you can see, I'm making the most of the storage space with a miniature clothing rail. Through to the bathroom, we've got new tiles on the floor, There's a motorbike made of wire that my granddad brought back from Kenya. And as I mentioned earlier, it's been a relatively light touch in the bathroom, but I think you'll have to admit the design is very clean and tidy. I still need to box in the nightmare door track system. I have replaced it. I purposefully closed the door to the storage space as it currently looks like Greater Manchester Recycling Centre in there, but at least it's being put to good use. And finally, I'm currently using the second bedroom as a little home office, which is proving very useful. Again, optimising the art print, plant and antique trumpet aesthetic. What do you think? Anything you feel I could have done better with the renovation? Don't get me wrong, I'm aware I still have quite a bit of improvement to find in the video editing and YouTube department, but I'm slowly getting there. Next time, I'm going to be converting a full-size 2-bed terrace house, so please subscribe if you fancy following my journey. Thanks very much for watching.